Lagos, I believe Lagos is we are going to compare Lagos and London. Yes, in 10 years' time, you will see people from London, England, Ireland would like to come to Lagos to come and have their holidays.
Yes. My turn.
Don't.
Alright, let me go for... Murky Books. You know what? Big up Stormzy. I don't actually know his music like that to the point where I'd be like, yeah, but I think he. No, it's like he's amazing. He's talented. He's
awesome.
I can never do what he's doing. Full stop. So that's not the debate.
Yeah.
But I will say that when I heard about him, about Murky Books, I was just like, wow. I didn't know anyone from that aspect of the culture could envision or imagine
something so niche, but so needed and so necessary.
Like
100.
Like what?
100%.
And the wickedest thing is, I read book, you read book, everyone, we all. Do you know what I mean? It's not that absent, but to see someone come from that,
and he's young as well. He's my age mate. Kind of.
Because everyone, when you get grey hairs and you got kids, it's easy to see that and then be, oh my gosh, I need to be conscious about X, Y, and Z. But for him to do it, big. We're done. Yeah, doing well.
Who knows? Yeah.
I'll throw it back in.
No, that shit over there.
Cool, your turn.
No, but I think Murky Books. I think it's really important. And also what he done with the scholarship as well.
Oxford,
Cambridge. So important, do you know what I mean? Because it's like if we don't, I'm so grateful that I grew up with like lots of like black authors in my household. Like, but if we don't start to invest in these essentials of livelihood, do you know what I mean? As a community, like we're not gonna like these things are staples of the future or staples of just lives, if that makes sense. Like representation, literature.
I do feel like online black culture is making up for that, in the sense that people may not consume literature in the more traditional and classic ways.
100%.
Like, do you get where I'm coming from?
Yeah.
So our leadership in those avenues and those spaces, and that's not to negate any black bookshops or anything. Maybe we should like send people like.
Oh, a black bookshop is Roundtable Books. CIC.
Oh yeah.
Go get your children's books. Right.
I'm sorry,
Alex, did you write this?
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Why is your face so distorted? It's not that bad.
Oh, okay. I'm just seeing lots of different.
I'm sorry. It looks a bit like hieroglyphics, isn't it?
Yeah, I was thinking, whoa. If I hear Pim.
Yeah.
Have I ever heard one say if I hear Pim? She said she's
some kind of alternative.
Yeah, no. That's what she said. Yeah. But she'll look at me like slowly.
I'm so done because it is actually a whole message that they can give to on your different levels.
Different.
They can look
360, like
Even the text message, it's okay. Or you know, like
even stuff like, did you take the chicken out of the freezer?
Yeah.
That is ominous. Even that will make you start.
The hairs on my back are like this right now.
Yeah.
And then you'll just be there like
looking around.
I'm finished.
Yeah.
Today is today.
Yeah.
And the wickedest thing is, you can't actually sometimes imagine whether there's a tomorrow. No, listen, some of the beatings, they weren't nice, man. Come on, man.
I
feel like some people in our culture have downplayed the
beatings.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I got hit a few times, but I wasn't like, boot. I wasn't really like, boot like that. But you seem like you were boot like that.
Should I pick a new topic?
No, I mean, this is a lot to unpack.
I don't want to trigger myself, to be honest.
Fair enough.
I struggle with that aspect because the same people that were there doing the most will be there saying, you're not going to come back to church.
No, it's so true.
Or they'll be like, you don't call me no more. I find it confusing.
Yeah. This disciplinary kind of
it's abuse.
Respect culture, yeah. Like
it's abuse.
You're not lying.
I'm not.
You're not lying. And I think it's good for us as a generation to look back at what we thought was normal growing up and what we thought was part of our culture. Because I remember that was like a cultural kick for me. Like, oh, I got beats. You know what I mean? Oh, my mom slaps me. Hey. So, no, not like that.
It was almost like a rite of passage,
It was a rite of passage, like you talk about it in school. I remember mum hit me so like, do you know what I mean? It's a conversation started in secondary school.
Whereas primary, I remember we'd sit there in primary.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
And we'd literally comparing utensils.
Yeah.
Or comparing
the
trophy. Yeah.
With the slipper, with this. And it's like we're actually just normalising abuse.
You know what? Time, place, everything. I feel like colonialism and corporal punishment and education system and not valuing and like show me where Prince whoever got beat like that in the royal family and then I'll be like, yeah, cool.
What, in this royal family?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if...
No, but I want to see that being perpetuated in this cultural society by not just individuals who are from like a lower class working
background.
Yeah, I'd love to see it on more levels because I always saw it as there's something wrong with the level and the extent and a lot of it doesn't add up. Like, but you're wrong, shut up.
Yeah.
And it's like, no, just because you're older than me.
Doesn't mean you can
disrespect. And I'm there literally, yeah, put it all in the music, kids. You don't respond to them with the way they treat you. Alright, cool. Reclaim.
Reclaim. What does it mean for you to reclaim? What are you reclaiming?
I think I like the idea that we are essentially redefining what it means to be Black, British, Nigerian, even maybe black men and women, Nigerian men and women, mixed race, men and women. I don't know what Ocean State and Ogun State. Mixed race.
Thanks.
Right. Yeah, reclaim our history, our knowledge.
100%.
Reclaim our humanity.
100%.
Reclaim our families.
Our expression.
Black lives. Wow.
Reclaim our expression.
Black lives matter. All black lives matter.
All black lives matter.
Every black life.
Every black life. Because there's this topic of like people thinking that you can out-educate racism or do you know what I mean? Come up out of racism as a black person. Like if you're smart enough, if you're this enough, you
What's
can
this
come
person
out of
a
racism.
black person?
This is a white person that came up to us and said, "Oh,
okay,
black is a criminal."
Okay.
But then it's like we shouldn't like this whole thing of but he was a criminal, therefore he deserved what he got, what happened to him. Is like it's a fallacy. Do you know what I mean? Because there are black people who are educated. Who was it? One senator or something. She was driving and they stopped her. It wasn't until she revealed that she's a senator that they now chilled off.
Oh, I saw that.
Respect.
I saw
you know
that.
What I mean? So
what
like,
about the FBI agent? You see that one?
Yeah.
When they were arresting him.
Bear stuff.
And he was just like, you
don't know what you don't know.
Yeah, I was gonna do an American accent, but yeah, I can't do it. But yeah, he was like, you're messing up, and you're about to find out how badly you mess up.
How badly you messed up. You don't know shit, man. Someone messed up.
And you know what the funniest thing is? What? So Oyinbo people don't make mistakes?
They do.
But their humanity never comes into question.
It doesn't. But then again, this is. I don't want to say this is America because I think this is a global issue.
Why are we so connected to America's trauma? We're not Americans.
Because America has been the main proprietor. I don't know what that word means.
I'm so done. It sounded cool though.
It sounded really cool.
The main proprietor.
Yeah, it's been
it's
the
the way you sung that to.
Thank you so much.
It's alright. I say I can be nice to you.
Yeah, I think America has been like the main focus in terms of what it means, as in like for Black history or Black culture. If that makes sense.
Sure.
That sounds problematic though because
it is
it
to a certain
definitely
degree.
negates the fact that in Britain we have our own Black history that is as relevant as Black history in America. But I think even like for us in the UK, a lot of what we're taught about Black history is about Black American history. If that makes sense.
Do you think that's of course it's purposely done to some degree?
Yeah, because that is definitely purposely done.
The reason why I say this is because do you know how powerful it would be to know about all of the rebellions, all of the uprising, all of the riots.
This is the thing.
The names, like, you know when it's like say their names.
This is the thing,
We should be rolling off the people who've, you know, passed on in the UK. And there have been many at the hand of the police. It's weird because, you know what, I'm going to throw it. When you say reclaim, it's mad because, like, one of the things for reclaim that's really strong is, like, immigration and reclaiming your humanity. Like, the way immigration go, I know in America they got ICE. I don't even know what the UK's equivalent is.
Home Office.
Oh, duh.
Or what's those people that go around in vans?
I think they're part of the same entity.
Immigration control.
Yeah,
Border control.
border control. They even had a show.
Is it?
Yeah, don't you remember?
Oh,
It was sick.
I didn't.
It was so exciting. I won't lie. I've got a fascination with like airports and travel and anyway, that's not what we're talking about. My point being, with they almost strip you of your humanity and the way you're treated, and I don't think it's got better. I don't think it's gonna get better. And yeah, we are humans, and yo, should we start bringing up receipts of why we're even here in the first place?
Okay.
That felt good.
That felt bad.
I'm really trying to turn my lens not just introspectively, but onto things that I know I should be supporting, the things I enjoy, things that nourish me, things that allow me to speak with confidence and understand. When people say, "Oh, black on black violence," or "Oh, this or that," I just
It's true. I don't engage with British news media at all.
As in mainstream.
Yeah, I don't. I think Twitter is my main guise of my main stream of information. But I think I definitely do want to start channeling into African, Nigerian news because it's empowering to see. Do you know what I mean? Like, our people speak about politics and this and that and that, because I feel like in the UK or in the diaspora, our main voices of blackness are people that are musicians or do you know what I mean? There's not many voices that cover these different spheres of like health or politics or education or whatever there is. Do you know what I mean? So I think just engaging with our voices and our parents' voices.
Of course.
And I say parents loosely as in like
our
aunties.
Yeah.
Guys, I was chatting the most. There's actually a whole plethora of diverse content creators and platforms which cover topics such as spirituality, to entrepreneurship, political commentary, therapy, female hygiene, everything, and everything in between. So yeah, please forgive me. I just think it can be really hard to spotlight all these different platforms when there's just so much noise created by the mainstream and by pop cultures. If you have any more that you'd like to suggest and share with us, please let us know so that we can share on our platform too. And yeah, okay, bye.
And just understanding the psychology and how we really think about things is so important. So I big up you for engaging in
but also
media.
Sis, I think, thank you, but your work in the community and the work that you do with not just young people, with the elderly and whether it's statutory work or non-statutory, it's beautiful because also I think healing has to come into this in some way, shape or form. We need to be able to talk across generations,
100.
across genders, sexuality, etc., etc. So yes. Healing, restorative justice as well.
And I think for this conversation, seasons, I hope that we can just uplift, just create another voice, add another voice to the collective consciousness of what it means to be black, what it means to be African, or what it means to be a young person from the diaspora. Do you know what I mean? Because I think there are certain voices that we always hear from, and I think it's good to amplify the voices of the awkward ramblers that just chat for a little while. And
Do you know what
I mean? Yeah. So I'm looking forward to the weirdos. So I'm looking forward to the next couple of episodes.
I am as well.
Yeah.
Guys.
Clink.
Oh yeah. Should we? By the way, I think we should drink a different drink each week.
Oh, can we drink Origin bitters? I like Origin.
That's mad.
You don't like Origin?
It's mad. Yeah, let's do it.
It's really nice.
You, since I'm not gonna lie, you really took the juice out of the drink. I wanted to enjoy it. I just heard bitters. I swear it's like a Marmite drink.
It's not a Marmite drink. It's a nice alcoholic drink.
Are you sure it's not? If you like it, you like it.
It's not. It's not. It's really nice.
It doesn't sound okay.
It's
Cool.
nice.
Woo! Supermart. Do you know the history of Supermart?
It's owned by white people.
I'm done. Dutch, apparently.
Oh yeah.
Dutch, maybe.
So
Netherlands, Dutch, Denmark, Danish. Forgive me. You never know. They might actually sponsor us. You know what? This might have to be an edit. I love Supermart.
Right then, should we call that an end?
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Are we saying like, comment, and subscribe and stuff like that?
Oh yeah, comment and subscribe and all of that.
Woohoo!
Ooh.
Well, thank you.
Okay.
Should we say welcome to seasons at the end? Or no?
Oh, I'll just say welcome at the end.
Sorry.
You are watching Seasons.
With your hosts,
You are watching Seasons with your host Elsie and
Alxndr, London.
Elsie.